might take a minute for people to figure out which stream's the right stream, but anyway. Let's get cracking. Wait, I better go ahead and bust out the couple easy ones of these real quick. $1,500, wow. Hey Ron. Hey Ron, however you say that name. I don't know why people can't just have simple names like Harry. I'm just grabbing some, or using some quick stamina real quick before I jump into the dungeon. Gonna do these two on the Stardust and the Amber dungeon. Today is supposed to be a really, really hard day for free to play. The hardest day of all the days for free to play. So it would be amazing to keep our streak alive, but I have little to no confidence. As far as I know, I have enough food to rank 3 monsters if it gets that far. But if you look at that Tabora, first 150, first rank 5. What is going on with my stream? Which is your favorite monster, and if I do every single gem dungeon in a month, how many gems will I get? I don't know, man. I have in my Discord and information you need to know. There should be a list of all the free gems, but assuming that you were doing all the free stuff, you can get like 1,000 a month once you start top 5K'ing all the events. Alright, last one, then I go to the Gauntlet. Joe Mama is back. So it's supposed to be tough today, guys. It's supposed to be as tough as it gets. Tough as nails. Now, we're at like 6,400, but I'm 21 levels away from finishing my task that I still have 2 weeks left on. And I have 100 mil gold, so it still looks promising, but there's no guarantee. I mean, I know what Dragon City is. It's another game made by Social Point, but I don't play it, if that's what you're asking. No, I don't play anything but Monster Legends at the moment. I moved his relic for war. I'll just pay 8 mil to move it back. Alright, as far as I know, we're ready to rock. You could always buy it yourself. Can you buy Legends Pass or can you do a giveaway for us? It'll probably be a while before I be doing a giveaway. I don't plan to do giveaways unless the channel's making money to give away. We've been playing a year. Taking everything super slow in Gauntlet today. You don't get money from your channel. What? LOL, start doing it. I'm not gonna make people watch ads so I can make 10 cents. It doesn't make logical sense to me. I can't stand a commercial. Like, you get like a dime for 500 views. Meaning 5K is like $1. I meant that's the power of spending 7K gems on Hyperius. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, I spent more than 7K gems. I spent 7K gems breeding them because of the fails, but I also had to open up the rune slots. So, it was a little more expensive than that. Is he my friend? No. He's just some guy I know that plays Monster Legends. I don't talk to him, other than in his YouTube comments. What is my favorite monster? I guess Tabora, bro. Yes, thank you, Alan. Today's gauntlet, though, is a pretty important gauntlet to me, guys. Like, I'm well slept. Everything is good. This is the toughest gauntlet there is. There is no tougher gauntlet than today. I have a question. Is it good if I get 1,000 Stardust in 10 days? No, it's not good if you get 1,000. That's the basic starting point, man. Meaning that's what I did for the first month of the gauntlet. I sat on node 20 through 29 till I could make Kodama's relics and rank 3 them and get out of there. I get 410 days for 2 months only. Yeah, like, just build them gauntlet teams, bro. This gauntlet has a bunch of Froma Day nodes today. Yeah, it's the hardest gauntlet there is. I don't know any harder gauntlet than today. Hands down. Don't know none. It's also got tons of Ilion nodes. I don't understand what you're saying. So, what you say, Lost Jumper, if you ever in Phoenix Legion, will you leave them? I wouldn't. I don't give a fuck about teams, bro. I'm in a team because the game basically like says that if you're not in a team, you don't get goodies. Like, who's Phoenix Legion? Just another team, bro. Well, they get more war coins than you get. They get a higher ranked race monster than you get. They get more frat cells than you get. Big fucking deal. They could delete teams from this game and I'd be fine. Yeah, I'm definitely a solo dude. I like the team that I'm in, though, because I get plenty of space. Nobody bothers me. The team I'm in, TNT Nation, it's so laid back. It's not like I got somebody trying to tell me how to play or telling me I should do this or telling me I should do that like it was. Like when I joined Unknown Air, they all acted like they knew more than me and that I was stuck up or something because I wouldn't listen. I can't do 10 laps by myself. The first 2 races I ever played in, we didn't get 10 laps, bro. We got 8 laps and 6 laps, I think. I made 17k points in my very first race. Still didn't get the monster. It was Lord Pumpseed race. Also had like 160,000 panda cells that race. Each person likes teams suited to them. I like more teamwork, but Lost Jumper likes to be solo. There is no teamwork, bro. Like, what part of this game is teamwork? Like, give me one example of teamwork. Basically, like, if you put yourself in a group of just 30 people, and that's who you're supposed to take advice from, you're going to fail compared to someone who would take advice from anyone. Whereas a lot of people act like you can't share information with somebody from a different team, which is sort of like why being in small groups makes growth slow down, if that makes any sense. Meaning, like, if the community's only 30 deep versus the community's 1,000 deep, you're going to learn a lot more. Well, I mean, if it's the leader's first race, that's insane. But if it's the team's first race, that doesn't mean anything. Am I willing to make my own team? Trust me, it crosses my mind a lot because sometimes, like, an example, if you can beat the Gauntlet every day, why the hell do you need to spend gems on race Stardust? You just need the monster then, and you can spend Stardust you got for free on it. Like, so it does cross my mind about not being in teams. It also crosses my mind when it comes time to start putting my name on the top 100 board every week. What do I want it to say under my name? Do I want it to say some team, or do I want it to say like something that I wrote as my team name just so it would say that under my name? Like an example, when I played Dungeon Boss, it said my team was free to play for life. But that was only my team name, so that it said free to play for life under Lost Jumper's name on every leaderboard that I was on. Every week, people would send me messages on that game asking if I wanted to join their team where they got max rewards, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, do I look like I need your rewards, bro? Like, you're not making it... Like, to be like, why are you in that team where you don't even get any rewards? I'm like, does it look like I need help? How can I get good and strong MP players? No idea, bro. Branch out on Discord? Be my guest. Again, for those of you just watching, today's Gauntlet is very important to me. This is the hardest Gauntlet that I know of. If I can beat it, I will be extremely proud of myself. I will pay gems for upgrades, but I don't want to pay gems because of misplays. Just keep grinding grind the Gauntlet, make a Gauntlet team, upgrade your Gauntlet team, put your Gauntlet team as your defense. When it's time to do attacks, use your Gauntlet team to attack, then put it back on defense, and it should carry you to Legend 1, along with carrying you to more Stardust, and you just keep doing it. Like, look on my channel, don't even have to watch the streams, you can just kind of like skim through them and look at my older ones when I first started Gauntlet, and then look at them now, and you can see the progression of how I've constantly invested into my Gauntlet team. Like, when I started out, my Kodama were 6s and 7s, man. Like, we've been working on this Gauntlet for months now. I have 6,400 gems. Just tell the game you're done spending gems. You'll save them up quick. Go, Alan. What's your question? Why don't you buy 5th worker? Because I don't even really have a need for the 4 workers anymore. Meaning, if I only had 3 workers, I'd be better off right now. But I have 4. So yeah, it's really been they're more important in the beginning of the game, and then they're less important in the end of the game. Like, imagine being level 150 and having all those workers. Like, what would you even do with them? I don't necessarily think the dodge area is a broken trait. I just think the AI needs better equipped to deal with it. Like, if you have trait disable monsters, the AI needs to start, like, seriously using trait disable to win instead of just doing dumb crap. Like, look at when Odana was the fastest lead for pretty much in the game and still losing the area dodge taunt because it just played retarded. I guess 49 is the first Ilion node. I haven't seen Ilion yet, and I'm pretty confident he's in the Gauntlet today. Let's jump on what I need to hit Legendary League. You need to build a Gauntlet team, bro. That's what you need to build to hit Legendary League. Work on the Gauntlet. Ignore PvP. Once you have a Gauntlet team, your Gauntlet team will carry you in PvP. PvP is so dead right now that basically anyone who's been working on the Gauntlet can just put their Gauntlet team on defense and win a free level 10. Like the same people who didn't listen to me 2 months ago when I told them start working on a Gauntlet team still have 130s, and I got a 150 Tabora, and I'm able to 150 Kodama today if I wanted to, but we might not. Well, maybe not today because it would cost me 75 gems, but point is I have enough Stardust if I wanted to rank 5 a second monster. Like, that's crazy. For free to play? Without using gems? Yeah, definitely rank 3 Bombetta. Rage Quitter, Tabora is definitely worth investing in, but it's not always, like, if you turn transfer to it with Lindworm, you can be okay in a lot of fights. Basically, you just, if you have like Vampira or something, Vampira can cover Tabora's job until Daedalus nodes, and then you can just turn transfer or something. Well, I just got Taine's Amulet. I don't know anything about spawning. Mine's still hatching. Honestly, guys, it's hard for me to give my best opinions of monsters when I just look at spreadsheets and monster sheets. For me, as soon as I get to see them at level 35, that's when I usually decide what's good and what's not. I don't think Lightmare's a good monster, though. Tanya. Yeah, boy, Tanya. Alright, so we have a day node here. And dude is immune to blind, and dude is immune to... what? I only need 25k speed. I think we just plow over it. Let's rune heal real quick. What legend is best to team up with Mythics? Probably Graken. I mean, because he's easy to get, but the Forsakens are still the best legends. They're just harder to get. Best monster I have is probably Lindworm. Lindworm or Tabora. You guys gotta remember, I'm not very, like, I don't have attachments to monsters. To me, like, those monsters are just like Pokemon. Like, I can care less about any of them. I just want to use what works. That's all. Like, nothing about the monster is important to me other than, like, does it work for what I need it to do? Yeah, they're just like toys, puppets, sure, absolutely. Meaning, like, I think some people get too attached to some things, like, oh, this is my favorite monster, and then it's like, okay, well, you're using a monster now because it's your favorite and not because it's good, or you're ranking up a monster because you like it more than another monster. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. Let's just punch him, I guess. I'm like 100% sure he's dead. I'll CDA day. Actually, I'll just CDA them all. We get a charge. I don't think so, Alan, because they print new monsters. Meaning, I currently can't even keep up with all the ones that come out now. And yes, I'm definitely free to play. I'm free to play in every game that I play, not just this one. Where the hell is Froma, bro? I thought Froma was in the dungeon today. I haven't seen Ilion or Froma. This has been easy as shit so far. We had like one day node. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Armor Gaming is more casual and nice and friendly and happy going than I am. I'm sort of a pessimist. So when referring to Monster Legends, I think that Armor Gaming definitely deserves a lot of credit. Like, reminds me of Wubby. Like, Wubby is someone who is in the same category as Armor Gaming to me, meaning he's got less subs, but I could see him having more subs than me because he's nicer than me. Like, Wubby won't tell you to shut your fucking mouth. Like, Lost Jumper will. Just double check all these. Yeah, like, while he's doing all the things that people asked me to do when I started my channel, like, people would be like, put music on your video. And I'd be like, I don't need no damn music. They'd be like, why don't you make an intro? And I'd be like, I don't care about no intro. Like, you either learn from the content or turn the channel, bro. I'm not here to act for you. Well, sometimes, bro. I think being realistic only goes so far. Like sometimes being an asshole and being realistic aren't necessarily the same thing because you can still be real without opening your mouth. Like you don't always have to point stuff out to remain real. Whereas like pointing out negative shit for absolutely no reward other than to bring down is pessimistic in my mind. Yeah, learning to live with what you get is definitely an interesting way of approaching things. I do think that perspective is a very powerful thing in life. Alright, so the quicksand does double damage, so I think he is out. We're just gonna... I avoid CDAing. I know that other people, they get in the habit where every time it's your Kodama's third turn, just go ahead and CDA them. Not me. I don't want to CDA any monster unless it's life or death because it increases the chance of them alting me. They already have an increased chance when they don't have any stamina, and then they get an even exponential chance when they don't have any stamina or any moves. You're way more likely. Yeah, not me. I can't stand CDing the monsters. Nah, it's not impossible, bro. Do you plan on using FAMP? Yeah, I've been using FAMP. FAMP finds her way into my Gauntlet like every day, bro. Alright, Ilion's first one's on 50. Uh, it doesn't show me live there. It shows me live here because you have to spend money to be able to live stream across both the platforms. You can only pick one, either YouTube, Facebook, or the Omelet Arcade. And since I pick YouTube, I don't get any Omelet credit for it. And I want to stream directly on YouTube, but for whatever reason, my account is still bugged to where it's not letting me. But I can community post. I was going to post one last night. Last night is the first time that when I clicked the button to add content to YouTube, it finally asked me if I wanted to create a post. That's the first time it's ever done that. So I have made one step in the progress. Uh, 56 total nodes. Yes, if you can beat it. You would think so, but it's surely not infinite, but maybe life's not infinite either. Alright, so this is the same node that we're really going to have a rough time with on 54 because Chrome is like 24K speed and we're only rocking 21.7 speed. But I think we'll be okay here on this one. So we do get to go again with the Gao guy. Gao guy goes again, but we get to go before him. I'm really thinking since he did 400k damage that we should probably daze. Daze into Amber Dust. Should be okay. Use the Uriel tactic you did once. I will when we get farther. Alright, so his damage is reduced by 62, and his precision was by whatever, but he got rid of it. Gonna punch this guy because everything else is missing on him. Now we're gonna go for that life or death CDA. I mean, it could have been worse. The guy could have ulted us, but so far... Alright, so here comes the first tricky nodes. 52 is where we can get our Uriel team killed. As far as I know, anyway. I should probably check the health on... Actually, I don't think I can get killed on 52 anymore. My Tabora is extremely heavy health. But I mean, if Tabora lives, I don't think it matters. So... Alright, we're looking at 19.6 also as well. I just want to like check stats while I'm here. Yeah, so my Tabora is fast as lightning, bro. Other monsters, not so much. Alright, here comes the first bait. Yeah, we'll just use him actually. Or no, we won't. We'll save him for the Gao node. Yeah, and honestly, the only reason why we're baiting here is because I don't want to get per extra turn, which is super, super, super rare. But it could happen. Alright, so we're looking for a mask and a staff trigger. At the bottom of the screen, there's the mask. When it disappears, then there's the staff, and when it disappears, we leave. We are just barely faster than him. 19695, 19745. Oh, he's going to outspeed me on 55. 55 is a copy of this node. Yeah, he's got 24,000 and some speed on 55. Same exact node, Ilion Day. I use 5 monsters as my main team in the Gauntlet. Tabura, Kodama, Bombetta, Lindworm, and Blackfeather. Josh's speed was 19.6. Alright, so here, theoretically, if I got per extra turned, I could just NER and then CDA. But it would go crazy and we'd lose bomb. But I think we still might be good though. Meaning, assume he purrs, he takes away my Megataunt. He dots me up. with his extra turn. Then my Tabora goes, and we Nur that away. Then we CDA the node. Armel has evade, but Armel will lose its stamina. But then on Armel's turn, Armel would regain his stamina because we never purred away from his whatever. But yeah, so let's bait this one too. I am not worried about how much gold I spend today. Alright, so mask Thetis armor on this one. Alright, Thetis armor. Exhausting mask. Gone. Alright, I do not think that he gains enough stamina to be able to do both the extra turn move and the Did you miss me? So let's go double check. Alright, Cunning Trick costs 60 stamina, so he cannot do it. The other one costs 50. It would take 110 stamina for him to do it. So for those of you who were like, why would you bait when there's Fromo on the node? Now you know. It feels that way, bro. A 5 mil food feels pretty nice. Uh, I don't think he can kill me. I think poison into amber dust is plenty. Alright, so he just tricked me. Felt like might as well do that heal there because you never know what could happen in these exchanges. Alright, so here, since they all have stamina, yeah, should get a stamina gain trigger there, and he should die. Alright, so 52 or 53 is definitely where we have to make the choice to get the Uriel team low. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright, and then by the way, guys, I did finally get to the store and get me one of these for the Gauntlet to keep notes in and work on trying to jot down all of the information that I can about these monsters. But right now the dilemma is finding out, do we use our Uriel team? I've got a 260 cat UFO with 21,411 strength, which is exactly the same as here. That does 183k damage versus Tabora. Alright, well, since ranking my Tabora has 205,000 life. Meaning this monster will not kill my Tabora if I use triple Uriel team. But I am immune to stun. The mutated runes give you plenty of stamina. That's why I just left it as is. But you're right. I just honestly don't have a relic on her because I don't want to pay to keep moving them around. But yeah, so I need to make the decision today on what node I want to get my Uriel team killed. I need to look up Cat UFO's moves. I'm not sure exactly which ones are just Gauntlet based, but I want to make sure there's no AoE that does like some stupid drowned or something. Because he's not killing my Tabora. So, like, the team that I'm thinking about using here is triple Uriel. Or we could use the bomb team and use triple Uriel the next node. But I have to have triple Uriel low, or I'm not going to have that option on the following 54, which is the 24.4K Froma node with a 23 point some K, what's his face? Crocs. Alright, so I found he's got AoE thunder damage plus stun. Then he's got water damage plus stun. He's got special damage plus stun plus shock. And then he's got AoE thunder damage plus shock. I've never seen him run that move though. Perfect cat. And he does have fish for AoE, 30 water damage plus drown. I've seen him do Beam Slap, I've seen him do Electro Mai, and I've seen him do Kid Cat. What other move does he have that he uses in the Gauntlet? Does anyone know? It's like Mako, maybe? And then I needed to check what's on 53. Maybe 53 is a better spot. I'm going to go check Pyro's stream. He puts up a lot of Gauntlet content from time to time. It's going to help us in this situation. Alright, Van Daken, Nightingale, and Blas on the following node. So they'll all get dusted, but Lindworm's the only one. So, what I'm hoping for is he would kill Lindworm and Blackfeather and leave Tabora barely alive. That's what I hope for. Does anyone think that something other than that would happen? That could ruin my day? Any of you guys in the chat, what do you think? I think it kills everything but my Tabora. .150 Tabora has way more life than 148. He won't kill them all. If he does kill them all, that's cool too because we get Uriel. We have a Uriel on everybody. Like, I wish he would kill them all, but I don't think he's going to kill Tabora. No, he's definitely not killing Tabora. I've got it wrote down. He only does 183,000 damage versus Tobora. Tobora has 205k life, so Tobora will be alive with 20k life. Alright. In that case, wish me luck, guys. All right. Now it's a matter of, do I want to turn transfer AoE possess to avoid being alted, or do I just want to let him charge? I guess we're really playing for glory today. Let's not risk a alt. Alright, so Cat's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. These other two are possessed. And Armel has an extra turn move. Kothor has some sort of like, do something to me, possession possibly move. I'm going to charge here. And I'm going to CDA Armel so she can't do the extra turn move. But if I do that, I lose my ability. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to revert on myself. I don't want to lose my ability to CDA on the following turn. If she extra turns, I think she loses her stamina. Alright, he's got regeneration now. I don't really know how important that is or not. So I just want to remove it from him. Now they're dead. Same plan, I guess, as the previous node. Nightingale does have an extra turn move. Really need to think on this node though, because my Black Feather is only 9/6. which is 19,300. So both of these monsters will go before my Black Feather, which means I'll turn transfer to Black Feather, AoE possess them, but if Nightingale takes an extra turn, we've really got to hope the Nightingale charges. So now where I'm at, I have absolutely no need for this Nur move. So I want to switch and use this one, I think. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Team TFG. There's no Drain Mask that works because they're not going to have stamina. I'm going to run into a problem with Van Daken being immune to Possession and Total Blind. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, he didn't get his trait back. Uh-oh, he actually turned and killed himself. Sweet. Alright, so we have to Total Blind or die. Alright. Here is the first super tough node. Node 54. The championship node, man. I've never beat this node before, ever. Never, ever, ever. Okay, so my Tabora is faster, which means only this guy has to be faster. One rank on Lindworm should accomplish that. Why can't I rank him up? Alright, so he'll gain 523 speed. That's all he needs, right? We said 523, didn't I? Yeah, I got that making him faster. If not, we cry. I honestly don't know if it did it, guys. Nope. Oh man, what is this game doing to me? One more time for glory, I guess. How the hell are we gonna beat the next node? Alright, so we're faster. Alright, man. Here we go on a wish and a prayer. Geo is not going to take much damage from quicksand. But I don't think I have a better shot other than to drain the node. And I think I want to try it like this first. He could 0 CDA steal it from me with a vengeance. Okay, he didn't. Honestly, might lose to Pump Seed Staff not draining enough here, guys. I don't know, we might be okay. Oh my god, he reset his own curse, bro. Alright, it's math time. Quox is dead. Curse only does half damage to Froma because it's magic. So he's going to take 35. Alright, Froma is not dead. Gadigo is Earth, so he's only going to take half damage from Quicksand. So he's not dead either. Alright. So the only monster here that's dead is Quox. This guy also has a 20% chance that things miss on him. And since he's immune to possession, I'm going to try to curse and blind him, because possession and blind fails if the blind misses. This fails if the curse misses. So anything is possible here. We got him with the curse, so he's dead. And then I can punch Froma with this one. And CDA Froma, but then Froma could ult us. Whereas currently I think Froma's going to have to recharge stamina. I'm almost positive Froma's out of stamina. So I'm going to revert on myself here and pray. All I needed was the baby or the curse to get him. Easy win. Now what the hell do we do? What do we do on this node, bro? Bait Ilion. And then use this team. I love how you guys are so confident it's easy. This guy's got Harden. I don't even know if I have anybody who can bait this. We're going to find out. I think either Heist or Ignis is my best chance. And they're both expensive baits, so let's try Ignis. No, I gotta get rid of Megataunt, Natish. Tabora can't drain because she's got to get rid of Megataunt. We're going all in on the I'm gonna save him. I can use Iguana if they kill my three other monsters. I'm saving Iguana. Meaning I know Iguana can bait, but if I put him in here, what if she doesn't even hit him? Like, if that makes any sense to you guys. Alright, so we're waiting for a mask trigger and an armor trigger. Armor, mask, goodbye. Alright. What if I use Vampira instead of Tabora? Will that work? I'm just gonna check the speeds here real quick. No, she's too slow. Yeah, but Vampira has true vision. She's too slow though. It's not gonna work. Dubs goes first. Alright, so with it this way, Ilion would charge. Kodama's even slower than my Vampira. Yeah, but Tabora can't extra turn and drop dots. Oh, what? So you think put Kodama in Blackfeather's spot? Like this? So we start off and dude charges. Then our Tabora goes. We drop the Mega Taunt. Then our Lindworm goes. We turn transfer to Kodama. AoE CDA them.
Is that what you think? Let me write down the turn orders real quick. I like this idea. Alright, so the first person to go is Ilion. Then Tabora. Then Lindworm. Then Josh. Then Day. Then Ill again. Then Kodama. And then Josh again. Or wait, no. It's not Kodama. It's my Tabora again. And then it's Kodama. If we get a turn and again, alright, so first Ilion goes and then he charges. Then my Tabora goes and purrs. Then Lin goes and turn transfers to Kodama, who we can actually daze or poison. Oh yeah, we're taking the chance that Baby might miss on Ilion. Because then Josh would go and he's going to charge. Then Day would go and he's going to charge. Then Ilion would go and he's going to charge. Then Tabora would go and Amber Dust. Then Kodama would take his first turn and drain him again with poison. And then Lin would go and baby them. Okay, I think we run it. I think it looks good. It looks good on paper, guys. I only got 114 stamina, though. On Lindworm. How much does turn transfer Baby cost? $48 and $37. Okay, that's less. Yeah, so we're looking at 50 minus 15, or 40 and 50 is 90 minus 15. We're looking at 75, or 85, I mean, right? 48 plus 30 is 78, plus 7 is 85 stamina. And 85 plus 34 is more than we have, I think. 85 plus 34. Yeah, that's more than I have. So I have to charge. Check my relics. We could try Cane of Atlantis. that's a tough call, man. Alright, Ilion charged, Tabora purrs, Lindworm turn transfers, Josh charges, Day charges, because we CD'd him, Ilion charges, or they alt. Tabora goes and ambers. Kodama goes. Yeah, I think this is going to be sketchy, but we got to go with it. If they kill me, I'll get a trigger at least. Because what was I going to do with the black feather plan? Get blown out by dude casting evade while possessed. Yeah, I mean, wish me luck, guys. Here we go, man. This is so sketchy. So sketchy. Kodama gets to go again, though. So I don't have to CDA them. Because we'll drain them, they'll charge, then I get to go again. Alright, so here we're going to drop Amber Dust because we're going to curse with Lindworm. Alright, now Ilion gets 2 turns. If Baby misses on him, I'll be blown out. Should I single CDA him? And save my relic trigger? Since the single CDA doesn't do any damage. It could also miss. What if the CDA misses, though? Then I'm definitely dead because he gets 2 turns in a row. If the CDA misses and the baby misses, we die. Because then he goes and takes his first turn, has 140 stamina with it, kills all my guys, Tabora and Lindworm come back to life, then he takes his second turn and finishes me off. Whereas if I daze him, on his first turn he charges to 140, and then on his second turn he kills my whole team, and Lindworm and Tabora come back to life. or AoE CDA, and probably give them all specials. But they'll be in baby form, unable to use their special. That seems safe. That seems like that answers everything. Baby didn't even miss. He's gotten. There's that charge we needed. One more node. One more node, bro. Here comes Froma. I think we just used regular Uriel team here. Definitely not the same strat, bro. What the hell are you talking about? This fool will kill my Kodama like nothing. Yeah, we definitely have to triple Uriel here. Alright, wish me luck, fools. Wait, does his per extra turn do any damage? No. Okay. You just play and you accumulate relics, bro, over time. You get one every month from the Nemesis dungeon, which I do now. I didn't before. I've crafted probably like 6 relics or more since I've been playing. I always watch the Monster Woods when there's bronze relic chests in there, man. Like, that is my favorite Monster Wood event out of all the Monster Wood events. And it's been my favorite event since the beginning of relics. I think a reason why I have a lot of relics compared to some people in my amount of time playing is because I learned you could craft relics in like the second week. I was saving up to craft a Uriel as like my first diamond in the whole game, and I would run into players who didn't even know you could craft relics. They'd be like, "What? You can craft relics?" Like, yeah, bro. You can craft relics. Alright, so here we go. I never miss you, Ilion.
I should have leveled my pump seed staff. Get the fuck out of here, Adventure Legends. Alright. One more math check. I think we beat it, guys. 6, 4, 8, 3, 8, 4. Yeah, Armel is dead. Froma is out of stamina, which means Froma could ult us. 6, 4, 8, 3, 8. And Ilion is dead. So I don't want to get ulted by Froma. So I'm total blinding Froma. I'm also going to punch Froma, I think. And Froma, I think we revert on ourselves because you never know. There it is, guys. CDA for the win. Or baby, I mean. So the curse missed, but we got it. Gem free streak is still going. Epically nice, man. No gems at all. That's a streak, bro. We on a streak. No, it doesn't restart. You have to wait till tomorrow. Like, look, I'll show you. This is what it says when you go in there. No, you restart from node 40. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you meant. Every day you'll restart at your last checkpoint, even if you beat it. I wish they let me start over at 1. That'd be tons of fun and tons of rewards. Anyway, guys, thanks to everybody who showed up to watch the channel. We're back to 398 dust because we spent a ton of it on this stream. But yeah, we're doing pretty good monster-wise now. We got a 150 Tobura and a 146 Lind. Who is this guy? Is he sending me like private battles? Yeah, Adventure Legends trying to stream snipe. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. That's the end of the stream. I'm going to get off my phone. So, anyway, thanks to everybody who showed up to watch the stream. We did great.